Hello students. Today we are going to discuss types of entrepreneurship. So let's start with the first one. Intrapreneurship. Intrapreneurship refers to employee initiative in organizations to undertake something new without being asked to do so. एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप से तात्पर्य किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम करने वाले एम्प्लॉयज़ के कुछ नया करने की कैपेसिटी से है, जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम करने के साथ साथ अपने आइडियाज़ को प्रॉफिटेबल वेंचर्स में कन्वर्ट करते हैं। इस प्रकार हम कह सकते हैं एक एंटरप्रेन्योर एक इनसाइड एंटरप्रेन्योर होता है who follow the goal of the organization. So, entrepreneurs are able to search for opportunities and shape them into high potential innovations through teamwork. And some of the examples of entrepreneurship are Google, Xerox, Microsoft, Intel. Now, let's take the example of Google. Google is known to be entrepreneur friendly. Google अपने शुरुआत से ही entrepreneurial cultures को follow करता आ रहा है. Some of their best products are the outcomes of its 20% time policy. Google अपने employees को उनके total time का जो वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में देते हैं उसका 20% उन्हें अपने पर्सनल प्रोजेक्ट में स्पेंड करने की परमिशन देता है. सम ऑफ इट्स की प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक जीमेल, गूगल न्यूज़, ड्राइवरलेस कार हैव केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस ड्यू टू इट्स एंटरप्रेन्योरल स्पिरिट. One more example of entrepreneur, ई-चौपाल. ई-चौपाल का आइडिया शिव कुमार का था, जो आईटीसी के एग्रीकल्चर यूनिट में एज अ मैनेजर काम करते थे. वो ई-चौपाल के इस आइडिया को लेकर अपने चेयरमैन से मिले एंड ही रिक्वेस्टेड 50 लाख रुपीस टू टेस्ट दिस आइडिया. वो एमपी के सोया फार्मर्स से डायरेक्टली सोया प्रोड्यूस को परचेस करना चाहते थे, जिससे मिडिल मैन को एलिमिनेट किया जा सके. टुडे ई-चौपाल रीचेस आउट टू ओवर 4 million farmers growing a range of crops in over 40,000 villages across 10 states. E-Chopal provides valuable information to farmers such as weather forecast, domestic and international commodity prices, and better crop management. Now, what's the difference between entrepreneur and entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is an independent person in his business operations. On the other hand, an entrepreneur is completely depending on the entrepreneur for everything in the organization. An entrepreneur has to bear all the risks involved in the business by himself. On the other hand, an entrepreneur need not bear any risk involved in the business. Next one is technopreneurship. Technopreneurship is a combination of two words, technology plus entrepreneurship. Technopreneurship is entrepreneurship in a technology-intensive context. It is a process of merging technological talents and skills. In this era of technology, a technopreneur begins their business with nothing but with a brainstorming idea. Brainstorming idea, it means group discussion to produce idea. So, unlike entrepreneurship, the success of technopreneurship depends on teamwork. A person who is engaged in technopreneurship creates a product or solution that uses technological solutions to change the way of doing something in an orthodox way. पुराने तरीकों को चेंज करता है by using new technology. It improves how we have done something before and how it has to be done in the coming future. So we can say a technopreneur is an entrepreneur who is technology savvy. Technology savvy, it means knowing a lot about modern technology, जिसे modern technology से related अच्छी जानकारी हो. Creative, innovative and dynamic, dares to be different and takes the unexplored path, जो नए रास्तों को चुनता है and very passionate about his work. Next, cultural entrepreneurship. The term cultural entrepreneurship applies to the creation of any product or services that primarily targets our taste, and that is an expression of our taste, जो हमारे taste, हमारी पसंद को बताता है, whether it's our taste in fashion, movies, music, stories, games, cuisine और opinion. For example, अगर हम इंडियन कल्चरल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की बात करें तो सिंस इंडिपेंडेंस फिल्म एंड म्यूजिक इंडस्ट्रीज को पूरे जोश के साथ अपनाया गया था एंड टुडे दीज इंडस्ट्रीज हैज ग्रोन अप एट इंटरनेशनल लेवल. इंडियन कल्चर has been followed and adopted in various countries, as well as Indian also adopted Western cultures either in field of food, clothing, publicity, animation, fashion, and so on. In January 2016, Startup India was launched to promote cultural entrepreneurship. Next one is social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship stands for recognizing a social problem and using entrepreneurial principles, process and operations for effecting a social change. Social problem को पहचानना और entrepreneurial प्रिंसिपल्स और प्रोसेस को यूज करते हुए उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना इज सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योर हैव इनोवेटिव सॉल्यूशंस टू द मोस्ट प्रेसिंग सोशल प्रॉब्लम्स. क्रिएटिविटी एंड इनोवेशन आर देयर मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट टूल्स. Social entrepreneurs are not only concerned with profits. Success is also defined by how their business improves the world. उनका बिजनेस दुनिया को किस प्रकार बेहतर बनाता है, उसमें कौन से चेंजेस लाता है. Let's take the example of one of the renowned social activist, मोहम्मद यूनुस, जिन्होंने ग्रामीण बैंक की स्थापना की थी. By his efforts, rural people realized the importance and benefit of banking system. और ग्रामीण लोगों ने ग्रामीण बैंक्स में अपना अकाउंट ओपन करना शुरू किया, जिससे उनके सेविंग्स बैंक्स में सेफ भी रहे और साथ ही साथ उन्हें इंटरेस्ट भी मिले. Some other examples are Amul. The Amul pattern has established itself as a uniquely appropriate model for rural development. अमूल ने भारत में व्हाइट रेवोल्यूशन को बढ़ावा दिया, which has made India producer of milk and milk products in the world. Next example, Sri Mahila Griha Udyog Lijjad Papad. It's a women organization manufacturing various products from papad, masala, vadi, bakery products. The organization started with a partly sum of rupees 80 and has achieved sales of over rupees 300 crores, with exports itself exceeding 12 crore. Membership has also expanded from an initial number of 7 sisters from one building to over 40,000 sisters throughout India. Next, international entrepreneurship. International entrepreneurship is the process of an entrepreneur conducting business activities across the national boundaries. It means in foreign markets. It includes exporting, franchising, licensing, or opening branches or sales office in another country. The main purpose of international entrepreneurship is to satisfy the needs and wants of target markets. Next one is netpreneurship. It means opening and running a business via internet only, and no physical office of the company is maintained. It is a best platform for a startup to grow. Some of the successful examples are Naukri.com, 99acres.com, PolicyBazaar.com. Last one is ecopreneurship. It is the combination of two words, ecology plus entrepreneurship, and also known as green entrepreneurship. Ecopreneurship is a term introduced to represent the process of principle of entrepreneurship being applied to create business that solve environmental problems or operate sustainably to save environment. एनवायरनमेंट को नुकसान पहुंचाए बिना बिजनेस करना और उसके साथ एनवायरमेंटल प्रॉब्लम्स को भी सॉल्व करना इज इकोप्रेन्योरशिप. Ecopreneurs promote products like solar power cells, water and natural habitat conservation, biodegradable packaging, reforestation activities, and so on.